Everybody, welcome back to FTL Mods Season 3. We're still using the FTL A20 ships. Let's just dive straight into it with the next one, namely the bomb. Sure. Well, one word, overpowered as heck. Hate to be this simple about it, but it's the truth. A 4 Lanius boarding party, that's just way too powerful. But we'll give it a go. But yeah, I don't think there's any doubt about this. This is just going to be way too overpowered. I made something similar to this when I was using the wait, you lose fuel? Just to joke up the fuels in an explosion, fuel reserves ignite, losing pressure fuel and damaging your ship. Huh. I had no idea this was a thing. Apparently it is. Cool. But yeah, I made something similar in the ship customizer with a 4-slot teleporter for Laniuses, and I flew through the game with really nothing being able to stop me. So yeah, this is just going to be too powerful. Still got to play with it. Design looks nice. I have to hand it. The design looks nice. Look, it's just going to be too easy on us. Not much to it. We also have the cloaking, which I suppose is meant to... Whoa, that's a huge shield bubble. It looks dope as heck, though. I'll give you that. But yeah, you can see the crushing power that is a 4 Lanius boarding party. Well, like I said, we'll do one full sector with it. But again, sure, you can't... Actually, I'm wrong about that as well. I was going to say AI ships are going to be a problem, but no, they're not. You got a clone bay. You're perfectly fine in that regard. We'll just move into attack. Port and shields. Get this set up, and there's no point to this. Oh, there is, because you get level... Okay, cool. And there you go. Taken care of. Pretty much. They might get another shot off, maybe another missile, but... Nope. Straight up done. The recon teleporter, meaning you will never really have any issues, I think. It might be interesting to upgrade that to its fullest, but even that, I don't really know if you're gonna need that. Made a small mistake here of using only 3 dudes to a board. I don't think it's going to be too damning. There you go. Yeah. OP as fudge. Just board. Kill all the crew. You can use a small bomb to take down weapons if you feel the need to. And... yeah, that's your lot. I'm really digging the shield damage. There's one problem with it though, it's big. And why is that a problem? Well, it's simple. Okay, you're kind of useless to us, so we'll just kick you out. Don't want that clone bay going off constantly. We'll never surrender, move into attack, port in shields, and we're done. Now with all this scrap, it's not really going to be a problem to get weapons either, so you're not really in any threat there either. I'm wondering, there's probably a pilot in here, I'm guessing. Knock knock. Release all the slaves. Slaves start you adherence to general system law by Federation personnel. Compare you dropped off at the investigation. Okay, we don't need the crew anyway. But yeah, as you can see, it's pretty easy, right? You can also clearly see that drones go to the edge of your shield layer when it comes down to their pathfinding. I don't really know why there's a giant shield image. Like I said, it looks cool as heck. Another thing you can see is that shield images are, well, rectangular when you look at the actual image. And the size of that rectangle actually determines how big the shield is. Like, the game sees the rectangle and make the biggest oval possible. So even if you have, like, you create this tiny little oval yourself in a big ass square, you're gonna end up with a big ass shield later. Yeah, that's a little something you may find interesting or not. I don't know. Thought I'd share that little pearl of wisdom with you guys. Anyway, so yeah, things are doing quite well. You can see here we are not getting diagonals because this isn't the regular room size. Chiquita banana. Like I said, we'll upgrade this just to see if that would be a good thing for us. We'll kick our banana crewman out of here. And yeah, we've got 16 evasion now. That's not bad. A bow beam is pretty nifty as well. Okay. And there you have it. We win. So yeah, 4 land is in a teleporter. That's something the AI will really be bad at handling. So starting with a thing like that will make it really clear how overpowered Lana's boarding can be. Anyway, we're nearly at the end here. I hate the fact that you can't jump when you don't have a pilot, though. I mean, you got this fancy pants autopilot that just can't do it. There's probably some reasoning to it, I would imagine. I just can't really be bothered too much trying to figure out which one it is. Well, it looks like we'll be using the shuttles to get back. Well, level 2 doors early on. I think that's a direct reason of the no more lifetime. Teams crew did not survive the assault. Ship or damage, no way to fix it. You take one of the enemy shuttles to return to your own ship. And that doesn't let... Well, that means recon teleporter doesn't work, huh? I don't know what I have to say about that. I mean, technically your crew did teleport back, but not through a teleporter. It's... Interesting. Interesting. Alright, that's gonna do it for this one. Oh, yeah, a bit overpowered. Next one is the Brain, which is not an AI ship because it starts with crew. You got mind control. 6 shots in 10 seconds. Starting to think overpowered again. Customized charge-based laser made specifically for this ship. Probably not, though. Yeah, I've got overpowered on my mind again. See what I did there? Made it. Yeah. Anyway, not a lot of power, but we do have a backup battery, which will probably allow us to power up everything we could potentially need. Okay. Evasive maneuvers. So, launch this. Power. I'm guessing we're supposed to send you to sensors if we want to use mind control. I don't know about that. Fire. Okay, now that weapons are down, we can indeed send you to sensors and still make use of you. So, nice thing here is you're using backup battery to power your weapons, something you usually wouldn't do, but because they are really quick firing, it works kind of good. Again, it's overpowered. 6 shots in 10 seconds this early on. Nope. Wouldn't do it personally, but you know, it's a nice concept, and that's worth quite something in and of itself. Yeah, alright. Green charge. Power. Don't need mind control. But what else are we gonna put the power in, right? Should check the enemy first, though. So you can either have a burst laser Mark II shot in 5 seconds, or 2 of them in 10. Alright, let's get to repairs. We'll power these with regular power. Okay. So most people will probably just rush to no longer need the backup battery, just for convenience sake. It's a strategy, and apparently I'm following the same one there. I think upgrading your sensors are going to be high on priority list as well to make use of mind control. Yeah, whatever strikes your fancy, right? Sure, we'll attack the rebels. There we go. So yeah, overpowered as well, but you know, I like the whole image. And the fact that you're using battery to power your weapons most of the time. And we get a battery charger, which is actually amazing to have. I wonder if that'll work if you already have the ion damage. Well, there it goes, so who knows. So yeah, that's a nice little nifty thing to get. We'll fight. Yeah. Being able to fire 3 shots after 5 seconds is a little too powerful, I'd say. But you know, it was never stated that these ships aren't overpowered. But I don't really foresee too many problems with this ship. I'm being completely honest with you. Flak Cannon Mark II, which is the one that has 3 shots. Yes, gonna play composition / SMBK here. You'll pay for that. So yeah, the ship does start with some issues. The low crew will make it a little harder to defend off borders, though you do have the mind control for that. Alright, so we're at the point where we don't really need the backup battery anymore. Was it wise to do it this way? No. No. I could have had level 2 shields already. But like I said before, I'm not going to go past Sector 1 with this anyway, so might as well make it a little bit easier on myself by not having to push this button. Call me lazy, do what you want, but that's how I'm looking at things right now. So you're probably going to be looking at upgrading sensors, and then just shields again, right? I can start fires too, you know. Alright. Extra crew is probably going to be high on your priority list as well. Anyway, yeah, that's it for this one. Let's keep going. Next on the list is the Rock Ministealth, which seems to be a bit blurry. I don't know what's up with that. Maybe stretched out a bit, I don't know. So I got a Pierce Laser and a Mini Beam, which is an odd combination because, well, the Pierce Laser, if you want to use the Mini Beam, you have to target the Pierce Laser on their shields. You're probably more likely to use the Pierce Laser on their weapons to try and take those down. Anyway, let's just kick things off and we'll see how it goes, right? Nothing too fancy pants with this one. Another stealth ship. It's working. Well, we know the idea works, shall I say. Exchange shields for cloaking and off you go, so to say. I mean, the possibilities are endless as well in that regards. And we get a pike beam. Okay. Neat. I mean, shields and cloaking, one has upsides, one has downsides. I mean, shields won't protect you against missiles. Cloaking won't protect you from drones. Well, not for long. It's an interesting way of dealing with things. We will not accept surrender. First priorities here would probably be engines or cloaking. Personally gonna go with engines myself. Straight on the engines again, huh? Nope. Swing and a miss. There we go. So the Pierce Laser is quicker than the Heavy Laser, or did I somehow fudge up somewhere? I might have. I wouldn't be surprised at that. Continue. We'll upgrade this because I want to. Yeah. Rock contacts. Okay. Reject. Red alert. I know better now to try and dodge those, and then we miss, of course. Bad luck, right? We also have a fire here, and our only airlocks are here. That's a problem. Because I see no immediate reason as to why the ship should have difficulties venting. So either it's a weird-ass design choice, or it's an oversight. I'm not going to make statements on which one it is, because I'm not at liberty to do that. I mean, I don't know what goes on in a modder's brain. Despite being one myself. But, yeah, it's like, are you using it to artificially increase the difficulty of the ship? Or what? The choice is yours, clearly, but, you know, it's a bit weird, isn't it? So where's the mini beam at? Oh, there it is. Didn't see you there, sport. Let's get power for oxygen. So yeah, the problem here is a bit that this pierces. So your mini beam, it's not gonna be the best thing in the world because you need to draw a fire ray from something else. I mean, once you do get some other stuff in, it's probably gonna be great, right? Mini beam's a good weapon. 3 damage, up to 3 damage, maybe 4. I don't exactly know. Yeah, mini beam's a good weapon. It's just that it doesn't really work well with, in this time, the pierce laser or crystal weaponry. Unless, of course, you take the time to use your first pierce laser shot to take down their shields, which, in general, will be more useful on enemy weapons. Like in this case, this will take out their weapons if it hits. We're safe now. Had I shot that on shields, I would have had the mini beam, but I'm pretty sure 1 damage would not have taken this out. And if it kept its heavy laser online, we would have been in some serious problems. But you know, that's the thing, isn't it? I like it, right? It's a bit of an odd way of going about things, but we need that in our games, right? I mean, after a while you get bored, shall we say. As in, yeah, seen it. Ooh, surprised that thing actually ended up landing. Well, we'll take some fire damage here, no doubt. But, it can't be much worse as what Dale will be going through. Fortunately, they're going to be dead soon and we're not. So we're going to have to deal with fires while they embrace the sweet, sweet nothingness of death. We still have fires, we don't know where they are. I can vent. Well, let's hope it's in this end. Not here. Should probably just quickly check. Alright. That'll take care of fire. So, it's in cloaking. Okay. Alright, well, that's gonna do it for this one then. Let's do one more. And it's going to be the Slugonomicon. A wink and a nudge to the Necronomicon there. 2 anti-bio beams, a flak hand, 2. At this point, I don't think I have to spell it out anymore, do I? Yeah. 60, 60, that's 120. you're basically going to be zapping crew to death. Not from the start because you can't use both, but yeah, I think there's a reason the anti-bio beam has a rarity of 5, you know, because you shouldn't be able to easily get 2 of these in one run. We're probably not going to be seeing us using this. It also starts with shields and cloaking, which, seriously, is that necessary? Look, alright, let me get one thing straight. I've been complaining a lot about these recently. They aren't bad ships, but I personally don't like ships that I consider to be overpowered. And I might think ships are overpowered pretty darn easily. I got a few things in my mindset. I look at the defense, look at the offense, how quickly you can kill enemy ships, and this one does classify as overpowered again. And that really tampers my enthusiasm for a ship, even though it's well made, but I just don't like overpowered ships too much. Anyway, let's do it anyway. We probably won't be seeing us using both anti-bio beams, but you can easily see why it would be just a teensy bit too powerful, alright? If you get 2 or 3 crew members in one line, you just rake over them with 2 bio beams, yeah, dead. Anyway, now that we have that taken care of, it'll be quite a while until you get both of them up, but the problem doesn't go away, right? You basically still end up with 2 bio beams whenever you're ready. Reject, sure. What's up with this flat cannon 2+? There's like a really big radius on this thing. Interesting cloaking image again. Interesting shield image again as well. I suppose one strategy you could go with would be to take down the shields and then go with both bio beams. If you could fire quick enough, you probably won't have an issue preventing them from repairing their shields. So yeah, I think that's something you could do. Alright. Well, as long as I don't have to cloak, I won't. Let's see if we can hit everyone here. Yeah. I was finding it annoying when you're cloaking, you still get hit. It's like getting cheated on. It's not cheating. I mean, the odds are right there, but you know, it's just like, I cloaked. I should have been fine there. And you're like, nope. Yeah, well. Piracy can be forgiven. Alright, let's get this going. We'll try to do that double bio beam thing. I'm actually not a big fan of the anti-bio beam. I wonder why. I think it's something to do with my name. Anyway, Reject. So the idea here is to fudge up their shields. That one wonderful. I think the game knows what my idea is. Probably does. It always knows. But yeah, you can probably pretty easily see the endgame strategy for this thing. Get both bio beams up, get hacking, lower shields of enemy crew, and just wreck them. You'll probably start getting the same stuff we've seen on the version of the whatchamacallit again. Auto binary that I did. And okay. So yeah, 85 scrap and a bit of power will get you in places where you're just breezing through, and MECI ships are going to be a problem, but non-AI ships are probably going to fall victim to you really easily. Speaking of AI ships, right? Just my luck again. Ah well. Speak about the devil and you'll see its tail, right? Is that a saying in other languages as well? I know it is in mine. It's a good thing this thing doesn't have all too much hull to it. Let's switch here. Yep. The good stuff, right? Okay, let's try this just to see what it looks like. We should get some more combat here, right? Come on, man. Yeah, there we go. Sure. And you'll soon be able to see why I consider this to be a bit overpowered. So fire flak and bio beam. Well, we missed that guy, but he would have been dead. Can you see what I'm going at here? And up and whoop. God damn it, why are there always one of them asswipes dodging? Anyway, yeah, I mean, you can one-shot crew. That's, I think, a clear sign that something is going wrong. So yeah, I think that's gonna do it for this one, unless there's something at our exit itself. There is not. Right. Let's do one more, I think. Yeah, sure. The Mandis. It's not a boarding ship. 2 burst laser 2s, burst laser 1s, 10 seconds. I'm starting to see a pretty big pattern here. Overpoweredness. That and level 1 engines. What's up with that? So level 1 engines, level 1 engines, level 2 engines, level 1 engines, level 3 engines. Level 1 engines, level 1 engines, level 1 engines. Anyway, let's go. With the Mandis. Again, I'm crying out overpowered. I might be too quick on that, but I don't know. Actually, I suppose this could be fine. All right, just look at the red tail. It also has 4 starting shots and fires even quicker than this thing. Granted, those 4 shots also take you 4 power. In this case, they only take you 2. And burst laser 1s are good enough weapons to keep around until the end game, which you can't really say about the basic laser, but you know, something to keep in mind at least. This is not a teleporter thing. But I think it's sort of gonna be implied. There's nothing forcing your hand with this, again, mind you. But, you know, Mantis ship, you kind of immediately think teleporter, right? As far as I know, every Mantis ship does start with a teleporter. Yeah, I think they do. Okay. The 2 repair drones are a nice little touch. I'm pretty sure you're gonna chuck them out for a defense drone and maybe a defense drone or of some kind. Oh, well, defense drone and maybe a beam drone or maybe a boarding drone. Never strikes your fancy, honestly. But I don't think you're gonna stick with 2 repair drones. They're nice at the beginning because Mantis suck at repairing. I think we've all been there with the Basilisk where a fire broke out and it's just like, yep, nothing we can do here. Another run. So the repair drones will have your back on that front at least. But you can see we're not really struggling too much again. Assuming the other weapon mounts might be here and here. Not entirely sure. Well, the good thing about having the system repair drones is that you're not exactly stuck waiting for repairs. It can be tremendously annoying. Don't have to tell you that. Reject, brace for impact, missile launcher, as is accustomed to. Do you kind of wonder what's up with the level 2 medbay? Maybe there's some story that's not implemented yet and I'm sort of missing out on. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Alright. Do wonder what's up with all the level 1 engines, though. Where do you think my lug's gonna be? and had the upgraded medbay, that would have been GG. Had that happen once with the what's it called again? NGB. The Vortex, yeah. First jump, giant alien spiders. Yeah, sure, try it. Up, dead. That was good stuff. I knew the risk and all that. It wasn't like I was planning to win or anything. It's just like, huh, I wonder if that could happen. And the answer is yes, of course it can. Anyway, we have Matt's pheromone, so we should be able to do this. Except our offer and force slaves to work on board your ship. Matt's ship, your command ship with the Mandis, a species well known for taking slaves. Your crew should be used to this. In a desperate bid for freedom, slave begs to return them to their people at a nearby beacon, claiming that they will offer a reward. Ignore their pleas and force a slave to work on your ship. You decide to enslave this person. They make you sound so bad when you do it. Anyway. There you go. Immediately pays off. There you go. If you want to go, you are free. If you have any objections about staying here, speak up now. Alright, we're good. Don't hire anyone. Yeah, they're a ship where I don't really foresee too many problems as the game really throws some dastardly crap at you. Bit of an issue with the glow here. If only we could hit the enemy. That would be a great thing, wouldn't it? Okay. Nice. And to the exit. I don't think I've spent one bit of scrap here except for some weapon upgrade, not weapon upgrades, power upgrades, right? I don't know. But again, I mean, your offense will probably last you at least until Sector 3, no problem. So yeah, you'll probably spend some early on shields, or maybe try looking for a teleporter. Alright, that's going to do it for this one. That's also going to do it for this episode. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you're still enjoying the series. Feel free to show support by commenting, liking, and subbing if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye everyone.